Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my complete A to Z course on how to invest in cryptocurrency for complete beginners. Now guys, this is part 2 of this complete A to Z course. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, make sure to go watch part 1 because I go extremely into depth on what is Bitcoin, what is blockchain, what is cryptocurrency mining, all the fundamentals that you need to start understanding why Bitcoin is the future and why I believe 100% why this is going to change the whole entire world when it comes to finance and honestly everything in general. Super excited to get into part number 2. And guys, if you are brand new to my channel, my name is Jonathan Montoya with Passive Crypto Lifestyles, and the purpose of this channel is to help you build a full-time passive income business with cryptocurrency so you can achieve financial freedom. Now guys, with my channel, it's not all about hype. It's not about, finding these moonshot cryptos that are going to go to the moon and make $1 million overnight. The purpose of this channel is to help you build wealth, but for the long term, and to show you how a complete beginner can get started with crypto, because there's so much noise in YouTube and all over the place, buy this, but with this course, I want to show you the fundamentals so you can crush it with cryptocurrency. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe down below, guys. Comment on this video and let's get into it. Now, I want to start this training off by talking about the most popular cryptocurrencies and which one that a complete beginner can start investing in now. Now, I'm going to go to a website called CoinGecko.com. All right. Now, with this website, you can actually see the top cryptocurrencies in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, now basically the way it's sorted on CoinGecko is by market cap. Okay, so the largest to the smallest, okay, meaning that's how much money is invested in that specific coin. So for example, Bitcoin is number 1 right now. It's always been king. It's always been the number 1 cryptocurrency for now. That could change in the future. As you can see here, Bitcoin has a market cap of over $1 billion, okay, which is absolutely insane. But Bitcoin is definitely the number 1 cryptocurrency. It's probably the safest one to invest in. Probably it's not going to go 100x in the next couple of months, right? Meaning, you put $1,000 in, it's not going to go to $1 million overnight. Whereas, some smaller cap cryptocurrencies, that could happen, and it has happened, okay? But for beginners, as a complete beginner, I want you to understand that you want to invest in some of these higher market cap cryptos, okay? So something like Bitcoin is very safe. Ethereum with 409 million market cap. Binance Coin, you can see Cardano. I actually have a lot invested in Cardano here. XRP is a really good one right here. This is another one that I have a ton of money invested in. And just so you guys know, this is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing and what I recommend, guys. So again, this is just for educational purposes, not financial advice, okay? But these are some of the biggest cryptocurrencies right now, okay? Polkadot is another one I'm invested in. Every cryptocurrency does something different, and obviously that's going to be more advanced. I can make more videos about every single one of these coins, but these are some of the big ones here. Now, some of these top meme coins, okay, so something like a Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, these really don't have any use cases, okay? So I don't know if you guys remember, everyone was talking about Dogecoin and Shiba Inu because when Elon Musk was tweeting about Dogecoin, okay? Now, you gotta be careful with some of these because you'll have these big influencers will try to pump these really small market cap coins, okay? You gotta be careful because these don't have any use cases, right? It's just popular because someone said it was popular, right? Someone like Elon Musk, okay? So, but the ones I did point out, like Polkadot, XRP, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, those are all very safe bets. But again, cryptocurrency goes up and down very quickly, so you still got to be careful because it does go up and down quickly. It can go down very quick, but it can also go up very quickly, okay? So again, not financial advice. These are just some of the ones that I would recommend as a complete beginner, okay? So anyways, those are just some of the most popular coins that I would look to invest if I were just starting out. If my dad were to come to me and say, hey, I have $10,000 to invest, what should I do? Okay, so this is what I would tell him. I would say, invest some into Bitcoin, probably most into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I would say probably 2K here, another 2K here, and then just kind of go down the line, right? So maybe at 1K here. Obviously, you're going to be diversified between the top coins, okay? Now, again, you can go down the list and you can invest in some of these smaller cap coins. We could even go to the top 500, right? This is just the top 64. But I mean, there's tons and tons of coin, right? So you just got to be careful with when you're investing. Again, I want to show you the right way to invest. Now, I get this question all the time. Why does cryptocurrency even have value, right? It's just fake digital money. Well, at the end of the day, guys, value is dictated by supply and demand, okay? So how much money are people willing to pay for that crypto, okay? Now, the thing with crypto, as I mentioned in part 1 of this course, was that most cryptocurrencies have a set limit, right? So as like Bitcoin only has a certain amount that will ever be produced or ever be mined, okay? So that being said, that's why Bitcoin does have value, because of supply and demand. There's only a set amount of coins that will ever be existed on the planet. Now, there's other ways that Bitcoin has value. So for example, as I mentioned earlier, Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, okay? So Dogecoin started out as a joke, guys. Like literally it was made as a joke, but because of Elon Musk and his Twitter account, he was pumping Dogecoin and telling people why they need to invest in it. So everyone just started buying it because of the hype, okay? So it doesn't always have to be because of supply and demand, but with this cryptocurrency space, you know, influencers can pump certain cryptocurrencies, which give them value. And that's where you have to be careful in the cryptocurrency space. I look at, you know, a lot of different things when I look to invest in cryptocurrency, but I don't recommend you invest into a coin like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. Yes, they've gone up, you know, thousands of dollars. People have made millions of dollars, but you do have to be careful because, you know, a lot of these coins drop very, very quickly once people know that they don't actually do anything. Now, what's the next thing that gives crypto value? And that's utility. So for example, Ethereum, all right? Ethereum is a blockchain-based crypto platform that has already proven itself to be more efficient network than the Bitcoin network itself, okay? So that's gonna be a huge selling point when it comes to buying cryptos as well, right? What does that crypto actually do? And we can go into this a little bit later and how we can figure out which cryptocurrencies do certain things, what is their actual utility, because every crypto does something different. Another thing is it may revolutionize the development of decentralized applications. Again, the utility is another thing that gives it value, okay? One of the main things that I look at when I invest into cryptocurrencies. And the last thing is importance, guys, or which one was the first crypto, right? AKA Bitcoin. That was the first cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin has always been known as the king of cryptocurrency, AKA if you're looking to buy stock, Apple or Amazon, that's literally like the safest stock you can buy when it comes to stocks, right? Because they're the king of stocks, Apple, Amazon, even Walmart, right? Some of those really big market cap stocks that have a ton of money into them. Same thing with Bitcoin. They're the king of cryptocurrency. Now, guys, let's talk about cryptocurrency risk, okay? Now, with cryptocurrency, it's still a very speculative market, meaning people have no idea what cryptocurrency is, right? I said in part 1 of this video training and course that we're just at the tip of the iceberg, meaning, you know, this is a great time to get into cryptocurrency, but that being said, a lot of people have no idea what it is. There's not enough information about it. So it's very speculative, right? People put money in and they get nervous and they take it out. For that reason, there's a ton of short-term price movements of even the most popular and well-established cryptocurrencies. So like Bitcoin, Ethereum, those top tier cryptocurrencies, right? They're known to drop anywhere between 30 and 50% in a day, guys, which is absolutely insane, right? If the stock market were to drop 50% in a day, like we would be in a recession, right? So with cryptocurrency, it does drop very, very quickly. It also goes up very quickly as well. So you gotta have to know the risks and the returns of cryptocurrency, okay? The only relative stable long-term winners are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those have been proven time and time again to bounce back up. Of course, some of those other cryptocurrencies that I mentioned earlier are also up-and-coming cryptos, but right now, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the top dogs when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now, guys, you have to remember when there's more risk, there's more return. But with that, when there's greater returns, there's greater risks, okay? So just be careful when it comes to cryptocurrency. Never invest more than you want to lose, right? So if you have, you know, $1,000 to your name, do not invest $1,000, right? Maybe invest $100 or just something that you're willing to lose and that you're okay losing 100%, okay? That being said, I don't think you'll lose 100% if you're doing this the right way, but it does move very quickly, okay? So, you know, you put your $1,000 in and it drops 50%. Well, now you're down $500 and you know, let's just say you pull that out, then you lost $500. So you don't want to invest money that you absolutely need. You want to be in the crypto space, but you only want to invest money that you're willing to lose. And I'll talk about that a little bit later, but these are the risks when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now let's talk about what are crypto wallets and why this is so important. Okay, so crypto wallets are softwares linked to the blockchain that monitor and execute crypto transactions. Okay, so think of this as your personalized bank account for your cryptos, and every wallet has a public key and a private key. Okay, so think of the public key as the mailbox, right? So people will be sending to your mailbox or your cryptocurrency address, right? So let's just say that you want to send money to somebody, you would send it to their public key. Okay, now the private key is the key to the mailbox, right? Or your wallet, right? How do we actually get that money and use it for our own good, or just pull it out, whatever you want to do, right? That is your money. Now, private key is also used to sign off transactions and validate your public key. Okay, so you know, if you want to send money out, you have to have that private key in order to do that, right? Obviously, it's your wallet. No one can access that because of the blockchain technology. Okay, so again, not your keys, not your Bitcoin. Okay, so to truly own your cryptocurrencies, you need to own your wallets that have keys that represents your unique digital ID. Okay, and the cool thing about crypto is literally nobody can hack your Bitcoin. No one can take the money in your wallet because it's a totally private ledger. It's a private key that no one has beside you. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit more on how that works later, but this is like the 10,000 foot overview of a crypto wallet. So now we know what is a crypto wallet, but what are the types of crypto wallets that you can have? So the first one is a hardware wallet. Okay, so as you can see on the right, it's literally like, it looks like a USB drive, but it's an offline storage device where you can keep your crypto. This is typically very, very safe, right? People would have to literally steal this device to steal your cryptocurrency. Okay, so there's a few different brands like Ledger or Treasures that are the most popular. Okay, now the next one, or the next type of crypto wallet, is a mobile wallet. Okay, so this is something that you have on your phone. Something like Exodus or MetaMask, Trust Wallet are some of the most popular mobile wallets that you can have. All right, so as far as mobile and hardware, I like hardware if you're gonna just keep your cryptocurrency for a long time, you're not gonna be moving it. With a mobile wallet, I'll typically have that if I want to have it so I can really easily move it from my bank account, or if I want to send it to somebody, whereas a hardware, it's going to be harder to move it from hardware to the mobile and then back, so you can, you know, start sending and receiving money. Okay, so that's kind of the difference there. With desktop wallet, it's going to be installed on your desktop. There's actually more advanced features with this, more automation, more things that you can do with the desktop wallet. And the last one is a paper wallet. So documents that include your keys and QR code. And this is one of the most secure, because to steal your wallet, people literally need to steal a piece of paper. So very, very safe if you have a paper wallet. So these are the type of wallets. For me personally, I use mostly mobile wallets, and I do have the ledger on the right here to store some of my crypto that I'm just gonna not touch for a long, long time. Now guys, let's talk about the platforms that we can start using to invest in cryptocurrency. Now, some of these that I have up here are very easy to get started with, and these are some of the easiest ones to get started as a complete beginner. So as you can see, we have CoinBase, Robinhood, Cash App, KuCoin, and Crypto.com. All right, now I'm going to show you how to open up a standard brokerage account. Now with these, capital gains are taxed, but only when those gains are realized. Okay, so that's really important to understand as well. So you can be buying crypto, but the only time that you actually get taxed is when you sell that crypto, right? So for example, if you put $100 into Bitcoin and it doubles, you make $200 and you sell that for $200, then you get taxed on the $100 gain. Okay, so but only when you sell that cryptocurrency. Okay, and a lot of these platforms I'm going to be showing you and walking you through, they're smooth, very easy to use, perfect for beginners, and I'll have links to all these platforms down below. That way you can get access to the bonuses if there's any using my sign up link. Okay guys, so I'm going to walk you through Coinbase and kind of the user interface of how it works. Okay, so as you can see, this is just one of my cryptocurrency platforms. Not my main one. I have a little bit in here. I think, yeah, over $12,000 in this one here. I don't have too much in this one because Coinbase is a little bit more beginner for me, and I like to do a lot more trading, so I use a different platform. But this is definitely a great place to get started because Coinbase is very, very easy to use, and if you have the app, you can also buy and trade crypto on the app itself. Okay, so let me kind of walk you through some of the basics. Now up here where it says assets, it's going to show you, you know, which cryptocurrencies that you've invested in, right? So I just have a few that I have in here. So Ethereum and Cardano are kind of the main ones that I have. A lot of these other ones I have a little bit in, but not too much. But basically these are just my, you know, how much money I have in certain cryptos. Okay, these are just some of the ones I have. Okay, you'll notice some of these other ones that I have money in, and I got these all for free, and I'll explain how I did that. But basically these are just your assets. Okay, now if I go down, I have my watch list, which is really helpful. So these are some of the coins that I'm personally watching and that I want to see if you know, they're going up or down. I can see the change. So these are the coins that I invest in and that I'm watching. Okay, so obviously like you know, Polkadot, the one I mentioned, Cardano, Cody's another one I'm looking at, Polygon. So you know, my watch list is literally like what I'm buying. Okay, I pretty much have all of these cryptos and obviously other exchanges, but you can see that here. Now something like an XRP or Ripple, you can't buy on a CoinBase. Okay, it's not available here, so you'll have to buy it on a different platform. But I still watch it here because, you know, I can see if it goes up or down. Okay, so Harmony One is another one I'm looking at, and I do have money into this, but I don't have it in this account personally. Okay, so you can kind of see what's going on here. Okay, now another cool thing here is this $10 you can get for free by literally referring somebody. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, I have a link down below for you to get access to this, right? So it not only gives me $10, but also gives you $10 as well. So it's kind of cool because if you use the link to buy Coinbase or to use Coinbase, then we both get $10. Okay, so it works really well. Now if I go up here, if I want to buy, let's just say Bitcoin, right? Very easy to do. I can literally go to my watch list, or I can go to trade and I can literally buy Bitcoin. Very easy to do. So if I go to buy here, it's going to ask how much do I want to purchase, $10, 50, or custom. And then it's, you know, I link my bank account to it. Very easy to do, and I could literally buy as much Bitcoin as I want. Okay, now if I want to send Bitcoin, let's just say I want to go to Bitcoin here and I want to send this out, right? I can also do that as well. So if I go to send and receive at the top here, I could also send it to somebody, right? Let's just say I want to send $10 worth. I would get somebody's mobile Bitcoin address, right? Their public key, and I would send it directly to them. Okay, so you know, I would go get their key or ask them what's your public key or your Bitcoin address, and then you send it here. Okay, and that's typically how you would do it. Now same thing if you want to receive Bitcoin, right? You just go to receive here and you would literally give this to the person that is sending it to you, right? So for example, hey, let's just say I'm sending someone $10. You ask them, hey, what's your receive code? They send you this, and then you go and add this here, and then you send them the $10. Okay, so then it sends directly to them, and very easy to do. That's why I like Coinbase, because they make it super easy to buy, sell, and trade crypto. Okay, and the last thing here is the trade part. You know, let's just say I want to move money from Cardano to Bitcoin. I can do that very easily. You know, if I want to buy Cardano, this is actually what I want to talk about here. So if I wanted to change Cardano to Shiba Inu or to Bitcoin, I can do that, right? So you can trade, buy and sell all on this Coinbase platform. Now actually I did forget one thing, guys, and I want to show you how you can get free cryptocurrency. And if you go to learn and earn right here, you could actually do these very simple like courses, and you're going to earn free money, right? So basically, you know, I take this simple 1-minute course, I get $1 of FAT. Same thing here, I could take all these courses here and literally earn free money. Okay, and you can see there's a ton of courses, because these cryptocurrencies, they want you to understand what their cryptos are about. That way you can buy more if you want, right? So that's why you saw some of these free cryptocurrencies that I had here. You know, I got them all for free because I essentially took those free courses. So just wanted to mention that as well, because I think that's something really cool that Coinbase does. Now guys, the next cryptocurrency exchange I want to walk you through is Robinhood. Now Robinhood is one of the easiest places that you can get started with. I don't have really much in Robinhood anymore, but this is like one of the easiest places you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies, but also stocks as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick how you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies in Robinhood. Now I'm in the desktop version, but very easy to do on your phone as well. You know, let's just say you want to buy Bitcoin, you can literally just type in Bitcoin here, and then you can buy and sell very easily. Okay, so if I want to buy, you know, $100 here, it's gonna say review order, and it's gonna buy it. Okay, so obviously I don't have enough funds right now, but I can go ahead and add money to my Robinhood account using my bank account, and then it'll buy and sell crypto. Okay, Robinhood is, they have like this live graph. You can look at the last week, this last month, and kind of look at like, okay, what's going on with Bitcoin in the last year. I could look at the last 5 years and kind of see what is going on with this, right? I could even see the exact live chart of what Bitcoin is doing at every single second and kind of see what's going on here. Now, with Robinhood, they don't have a ton of cryptos that you can buy and sell. I know they're expanding their network, but you know, they have the top ones like Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm not sure if they have XRP. I don't think they do. Let me see here. No, they don't have XRP. So, you know, they have some of them, but it's basically the very basic cryptos, but this is one of the easiest platforms that you can get started with. Now, I do recommend CoinBase as a good start because you can still send cryptos. The only thing with Robinhood is you can't send crypto. You can only buy it, and then if you wanted to send it to somebody, you have to sell that crypto, transfer it over to Coinbase, and then you can go ahead and send it over to somebody. Now, I do see this notification, crypto wallets are coming, meaning you should be able to transfer cryptos as it says there, but at this moment of creating this video, you cannot. Now, I will leave a link to my Robinhood link down below. I believe you get a free $10 reward as well. So I'll leave a link down below. Again, it's not any extra cost to you, but we both get some sort of finder's fee, and you get a fee for using my link. So I'll leave that link down below, guys. Now, guys, I do have some more videos on which crypto exchanges that you can use, some more advanced and some more in-depth walkthroughs. As you can see here, I have like a complete in-depth walkthrough on Coinbase, on MetaMask here, and the top crypto exchanges. So if you go to my channel, you can look at other videos, but you know, as a complete beginner, I would just look at Coinbase, maybe Robinhood as kind of the best platforms to get started with. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of this course. Okay, guys, so at this point, you should understand how cryptocurrency works, why it's the future, and how blockchain works, crypto mining, all that good stuff. And in part 2, which is this video right now, you should already have a cryptocurrency exchange, okay? So that's what I want you to do before you go on to the next video, where I talk about how do we actually research for certain cryptocurrencies. So I'm actually gonna stop this video right here, guys, and this is gonna be part 2 of this whole video series on how to invest into cryptocurrency for complete beginners. Again, guys, I'm gonna do a full in-depth course, and I'm gonna have multiple parts to this, so make sure to watch the first 2 parts if you haven't. But we'll see you guys on part 3 of how to invest into crypto for complete beginners. We'll see you on the next one, and God bless.